heaven, all layers of Mother Earth. Oh my gosh, beautiful picture. The sun is kissing my face. It's just like above the trees. It's morning, so the sun is coming out. I wish I was up Powell Butte by now. Oh, I need also make you one of you or two a host. We don't want to miss others. So Noel, how are you doing today? As we open this space. So
very good, making progress on lots of things, but my chest hurts. And
beautiful.
Kimmy is going wild with itching. Good thing we see her vet this afternoon.
What is she doing?
She's getting more and more itchy.
Ah, I didn't know about the itch one.
She has an all over body rash for 6 years.
Yeah, that one, is it coming back?
The vet worked on her last Tuesday and moved her lymph system and got things moving and said there was a possibility she'd itch more. And I didn't pay too much attention. Now I am. Okay. There was clear fluid oozing out of her pores last night.
Out of her pores?
Yeah, in her neck. I could see the clear liquid. You know. So
I was saying the neck is scratched.
As soon as I take her Conan muzzle off, she dives for her feet. So we're gonna be really strict about her food again, and give her as much love as possible. And I do my little Dao-Ans as much as possible. So
yeah, I'm falling in love with my dog. I know it hurts to see your puppy struggling. It's just the same as
she has more bounce in her step. So she's in an improved phase. It just includes more itching.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
And having someone come in 2 hours a day to help me is amazing. I get to sit in a chair and rest and make decisions. And it's wonderful.
She opens the door or something?
No, she opens boxes. We sort and downsize. She does. I had breast cancer and heart failure.
Yeah.
This place is a mess, and I keep tripping and falling because there's things in my path.
Okay.
And she's cleaning it up.
Okay.
And
I see.
Some of the time, and the car accident is paying for it, and some of the time she's volunteering. She's amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. It's such a gift.
It is a gift. So okay, let's invite all our loved ones to please come and join us. Our loved ones means our loved ones. We know who we love. We know what we love. You invite it to come and serve with you. It's like, if I love my house, dear my house, I love you. I honor and appreciate you. Dear my car. Dear my heart. Dear my soul. Dear every inch of my being. I love you. Every DNA, every RNA, every cell unit. Every matter. Every organs, every spaces between the organs. Head to toe, skin to bone marrow. Say, I love you. You're my loved one, my beloved. Tell yourself you are your own beloved. You are your own love. I mean, you're your own love. That's the love we are seeking. This is it. Love, love, love. Love is very challenging if you don't understand it sometimes. But once we master it, we've mastered all. Once you master love, you can master. It's easier to master forgiveness. Sometimes it's to the other one before you can realize, oh, this is love. I'm doing this from love. And when we say we are forgiving and we are not doing from love, you can tell. It's easy. It's like, you see that person that I used to tell that story of my family member that stole from me. I'm like, you see that person stole from me once one time, and then you will say things like, I forgive them, but I don't want to talk to them. That's not forgiveness. That is not forgiveness. they did this to me. I forgave them, but I don't want to see them ever again. That's not. Sometimes we forget and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to see that person, but you know what? I forgive them. It's like, which one is which, right? So forgiveness and love is just the same. And when you love, you say, oh, I forgive that person, you know, but they taught me something. I learned so much from them. I learned forgiveness from being stolen from. I know forgiveness from feeling it, being done it in this lifetime. That's when I know in the past I've done so much more to others. So much more to others. And then coming to a realization of that is the biggest yay. You know, for me, it's the win. It's like I realized why. That is awesome. You see, in this lifetime, I came and I got challenged to remember what forgiveness is, to remember what forgiveness should look like, should feel like when you forgive unconditionally. If you still think about someone, you still feel you still feel that little sand in your oyster a little bit, then you have not forgiven. When we have soul blockages, mind blockages, you know, Shen Qijing blockages, you know, the heart is blocked. The heart cannot receive directly from the soul. Sometimes sometimes you can receive and you feel it through your heart, but it's not connecting sometimes. But to receive real messages, it has to come from heart. If it's coming from heart, it's true messages. And that's when we say, yes, thank you so much. So I came to realize what forgiveness is after I was stolen from. And for 4 years, I was angry. I was angry. You could smell my anger. You could taste that anger. Like rusty or whatever taste that weird. You could smell my anger. You could feel my anger. After 4 years of that anger, I was angry. I will not talk to anyone in the house. You know, we'll be passing each other like that. I didn't talk to anyone, to them, especially the person who stole from me. Each time I saw them, I'll be like, can't you see I want to go that way? Why can't you move? I was, that's the only time you hear me talk. Otherwise, I was quiet. I knew I was angry. Why am I so angry? I was angry. I was stolen. I felt like my whole life was taken. Like my house, not the whole life, but I felt like my house was burned down, was just taken. And I'm like, oh, I have no house. Because I was meant to come and buy us a house. So my money got taken, a lot of money. I was coming from Norway, from a good tour, beautiful tour that gave me good money. Come to buy a house. And so the money got stolen. You can imagine. There is the first lifetime ever you are breaking the barrier to buy a house. All your ancestors were living in the woods in this lifetime, maybe. Like now buying a house in the city is going to be beautiful. It's going to be big. It's going to have 7 houses, rooms. My son can have his own house. I can have my own house. My mom had her own house. My brother had his own house. Everyone is set. We were set. My money got stolen. So I got angry. 1997 in November, it was stolen. So 98, 99, 2000, 2001. That's when I learned what forgiveness is. So I forgave this family member. 2 weeks after that, I manifested a house that we have today. I understand mom has built going the other way. Mom builds like the old school way. I built going up. I wasn't gonna, but she has built so many spaces there. So now she's making money from that. It's divine wanting to bless me. I did not realize divine is trying to bless me. It took 4 years to realize divine just blessed me. Oh my gosh, forgiveness. Forgiveness is a key. Forgiveness will do it. It will bring inner peace and joy. And I felt like a big mountain was taken away from me. Big, huge mountain out from me. I'm not angry. I see this person next day after I spoke to them for the first time, like with respect. They stole from me. Remember that. That's the teaching of forgiveness. Whenever I talked about them and someone really, so what has happened with your money? They start to remind me, has the money come back? I say, no. Oh my gosh, you must, and it's like you have the right to be angry or something. They support that. If I say, yeah, you know what, I'm thinking about it and I'm being angry, they say, oh yeah, you have the right to be angry. Yeah, go for it. And then you're like, yeah, I have the right to be angry. They stole from me. You're failing the test. Don't fail the test. It is a test. It is just a test. We are in the school of life. Everything is a test. Everything. And all that test, when we pass it, that's where manifestation comes. Each time I've manifested, Master Sha, it's when I was challenged big time. Challenges will come. Some will be so big. You will forget. Loveness said it's a test. It's just a test. And then here's the sound for it. The alarm that will go something, or you ring sometimes on the phone. This is a test. Sometimes on TV, the TV goes screen. This is a test. It's just a test. It's an alarm. Everything when it's coming, it's just an alarm of something better on the other side. But we need to learn how to pass the test. No one is here to harm anyone. Everyone is here to serve. And to serve is make others happy and healthy, including ourselves. Oh my goodness, my son, I wanted to say my son. Oh, it's like this son was like, come on, look over here before I'm going, because it's going up the window, then I won't be having it in a minute. He's sort of going really fast. So thank you, son. I love you, son. Dear the sun, the moon, the beauty, the stars, the galaxies, all planet stars, galaxies, and universes. Dear Mother Earth, I thank you for allowing me to enjoy the sun in this way while I'm on a Mother Earth. Dear the sun, thank you for serving me in this way, for allowing me to actually just see you, look at you. As a kid, I would go in the woods. I was in the countryside until I was 12 years old. I would go in the woods. And even in the morning, like when you get up wake up in the morning, so we didn't have bathrooms, like toilets. We'll go in the woods, right? Get up in the morning, run into the woods. And when the sun is coming, it's like, oh, here's the sun. Sometimes I'll stand there and just look at the sun. You just look at it. I don't know why. It's just enjoying that beauty. So I thank you so much, the sun. You know how much I love you. I grew up with you. Until I was 12, every day, I'll be out there to see the sun every morning. The girls are the first ones to get up in my culture, and the boys also. They wake up at their time to go take care of the animals. If they decide to wake up early and do it early, it's their own thing, or they do it later, it doesn't matter. But the girls had to get up, prepare the food for everyone in the morning. Breakfast, if there is breakfast or whatever it is, girls did that. So I'll get up in the morning, so I'll enjoy the sun. And so I asked the sun, the moon, all those stars I used to watch, that I haven't been watching much because of many things that I know better in my heart. Please forgive me for not connecting enough due to my lack of the tenders. I know very well they're showing me I love nature. I love nature so much. And my plants, I love them so much. I love my plants, like really love my plants. And now I have a puppy. I'm even understanding another type of nature. To have a pet, how does that feel like? It's family. So when Noel's talking about her pets, I understand. So when we connect with nature, nature will serve us. Nature will show us the way. Just follow nature's way. The sun is about to go. Ren fa di fa tian fa dao fa zhuan. Ren fa di fa tian fa dao fa zhuan. Dao fa zhuan, dao fa zhuan, dao fa zhuan. Dao fa zhuan, dao fa zhuan, dao fa zhuan, dao fa zhuan. Human follows earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows nature, follow nature's way. Human follows earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows nature, follow nature's way, follow nature's way, follow nature's way, follow nature's way. Follow nature's way, follow nature's way, follow nature's way, follow nature's way, follow nature's way. They said to transform Jin to Qi, Qi to Shen, Shen to Shu, Shu to Dao. Transform Jing to Qi, Qi to Shen, Shen to Shu, Shu to Dao, Dao Jing to Shu, Qi to Shen, Shen to Shu, Shu to Dao, Jing to Shu, Shu to Shen, Shen to Shu. Shu to Dao, Jing to Qi, transform Qi to Shen, Shen to Shu, Shu to Dao. That's when the soul, heart, mind, and body is being transformed. The alignment to source becomes very pure and clear, and it's easy to manifest, and it's easy to move forward in your soul journey. Because when there is blockage there, that's the thing that's pulling us back. The blockage is like this huge mountain that doesn't even exist, but it does exist at the same time, if I make sense. We accumulate and accumulate, and it's so heavy, but yet it's not. When you just let go, I can breathe again. That's what happened with me. When I realized what forgiveness was, a big boulder was taken out of me. Like, it's like coming out of a big deep dive of thousands of years. It's like I've been diving down there. I had forgotten what the air out here feels like. Many souls, when they awaken, that's how it feels like oh my gosh, this is it. I can't believe this is really it. And like, let me just relax here for a minute and take a real natural breath, because this is it. I've arrived home. That's how it feels like sometimes. When you come to that aha moment, that true aha moment, please forgive me, it's gonna be weird. It might be just me, but my screen looked really fuzzy. Looks better. Maybe it's just my mind. But it didn't matter. I can still see myself in the picture. But anyway, so the thing is, we need to stay in alignment by remembering we are the tenders. We are nothing but the tenders. We came here to meld with the tenders, to be the tenders, to feel that we are one with them and become one with them. Our service will be great. Working together is one of those things. Yeah. Because I have many ways to serve you. You have many ways to serve me. We all can. Let's serve to our best abilities. Oh, the sun, I love you so much. You're gone, bye-bye. I love you. I'll see you on the other side. So nature, Mother Nature wants us to remember to truly connect with Mother Nature. So now that we are providing the water for the people of Zimbabwe, if you are able to share in the WhatsApp, just to remind others, I don't know, some people who are in like Facebook, it's easier to share if you have friends in the Facebook as well. But you don't share the Zoom in the wall, on the wall. You can only share in the group if it's Facebook. Like a chat group, it's fine. Friends is fine. But on other people's groups, don't put the WhatsApp. We have people come in that are not nice. They show us pictures that are not nice. And we start having funny thoughts, and we don't have funny thoughts. You know, we get traumatized. We've been traumatized during these live streams because Brienne did not know. She was one of the people who shared on the wall and on Facebook, I think, and Lisa once did. And man, we were bombarded so badly. It was not nice. So, but let's share and let's invite others. We share together the wisdom. My story is not your story. Your story is not my story. That's why we can all serve the sun. Please, I can't see I hope you can still see me. My eyes are sand. I'm still thinking of the sun. So Mother Nature is what I'm receiving today. It is our soul work, I call it now. I started calling that soul work. And anyone who likes to write or to edit, I'm looking for you to help me. Anyone who likes to do videoing or editing, I'm looking for you. I have a TV station, not at my station, but I produce from the TV station. So that's when I started learning to teach while I'm sitting. So I'm learning to teach while I'm sitting. I'm a performer. I'm used to it up there on stage. You got it? Yeah, I get it. Then we can think about it. In my music, that's what I do. And you can think about it. And you have fun again. And you can, you know, that's my dance, that's my performance. So I invite you to truly connect with me in my soul journey and enjoy my story. It's filled with travelings and music and going around the world and performing in different stages, meeting different artists, and you know, sharing stages with amazing people, and performing for the presidents. I performed for the president of the former president of the United States when Bono was receiving his award. We went to Philadelphia. It happened in Philadelphia. It's called what? Something like Liberty, whatever that is. I can't remember the place. Bono was receiving his award for, it's not a Nobel Prize, but one close to that, for his recognition for something nice, serving the community. And me and the guys from Zimbabwe here, some of them are in Eugene, we went and performed there, and it was beautiful. George Bush was there, and it was nice. And I would like to be traveling with you while we serve humanity. We do the same thing and meet all the presidents of the United States. I don't know if it's special, but we meet people. We're all special. Everyone is special. Everyone is special. So Mother Nature wants us to connect with her more. She will help us to get there. And so we connect by helping one another and serving one another and connecting with what is, and what is will get us where we are meant to be, which is where we are. We are exactly where we are meant to be, but we can make this journey even more better, a little more gentler, nicer and funner on the way with others. Sometimes we stop in our journey just so we can bring others. Sometimes we move too fast and we leave others and we're like, this is not nice. Why am I here? Others are over there and they're not enjoying, they're not having fun. Let's go back, let's help one another. So my stopping in traveling and being that musician was for me to ground myself, to meld with myself again, and truly understand why I'm on the planet. Because if I can achieve all these things and still, the happiness is not kind of not there. When I get on stage and whoa, yeah, whatever, autographs, and you leave and you go home, you go to your hotel room. It's like, okay, what are you thinking now? Is, oh, what's the next day now? You know, it's best when you're there, which is what I started doing. I'm serving. I serve until, you know, and that's good sleep for me. Sleep from serving, you know, not from just doing it. Because sometimes we're performing just, we wanted money. But I wanted people to feel good and love what I do and feel good so that when I come back again next time, they want me to come back again because they feel good. But my feel good was making them feel good for those times when they're still thinking, oh, Loveness, we saw Loveness last week. Oh, we saw Loveness last month. Oh, we saw Loveness. It's just been 2 months ago. Oh, and they said, we saw Loveness. When was it? Was it 2 years ago? Then that's not nice, right? I had to learn the teachings of Master Sha. Became a Dao Hands, became a soul teacher, became a master teacher. Now I'm a soul song practitioner, Dao song practitioner. I'm working to be a Dao soul communicator. I'm in the program I'm studying. And then I'm working to be a Dao calligraphy messenger. And now also a Love Peace Harmony coordinator for Africa region. So all those are upliftments heaven is giving me. Truly grateful for each one of them. But I can do even better when I follow nature's way. Human follows earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows nature, follow nature's way. Human follows earth, earth follows heaven, heaven follows nature, follow nature's way. Let's invite every Shenchi Jing of our being to be present as we work on our Brian is not here today, right? Yeah. As we work on our foundation energy centers, this foundation is key to everything we do, to our advancement in our journey. I come from a culture that's very interesting. So when you grow up or a little older, right, and you get married, you start tying something on your head because you're married and you don't want your head to show. And they did that, you know, in the countryside. And I was like, okay, whatever. Right? At first, as a girl, I wanted to do that. And then, yeah, then later on, I became a city girl and just, I don't care about that. And, you know, wearing caps and I'm a tomboy. That's it. I grew up both sides in the city and in the countryside. So the life was kind of interesting and different cultures too. And so they make me what I am, which is I call myself real rainbow or more than that. I call myself the colors of beauty because I can, sometimes I see something like, wow, I didn't know about that. It's like discovering another color about yourself. That's good. That's what we are here to do. We need to find who we are and share that with the world. So, yeah, let's connect back with our lower dantian, our first, second, third soul house, our lower dantian in our kundalini, our jong area, the foundation of our entire being, the foundation of everything we've ever needed to be able to serve humanity with resides here. That's where we need to store all the energy, all the strongest building material for this temple to be a strong temple, unshakable temple, unpenetrable, unsinkable, indestructible. This is where love resides. Through love, forgiveness, compassion, light, humility, harmony, flourishing, gratitude, service and enlightenment. We love you all the tenders. All we want is to be in alignment with you because we are the tenders. Do you wanna be the tenders? Tenders, you wanna be the tenders? Do you wanna know the tenders? Tenders, you wanna know the tenders? Greatest love. It is the first one of the tenders. Do you wanna be the tender? Tenders, you wanna be the tenders? Do you wanna be the tender? Tenders, you wanna be the tenders? Do you wanna be the tenders? Do you wanna be the tenders? Do you wanna be the tenders? Tenders, you wanna be the tenders? Dark want you. Greatest forgiveness. It is the second one of the tender. Do you want another tender? Tenders, you want another tenders? Do you want another tender? Tenders, you want another tenders? So heaven is showing me I've been meant to do this, you know. If you saw the Love Peace Harmony fundraiser for Zimbabwe, you saw the artists that were dancing there. Umkati, my daughter and I, you will see us there soon, dancing with them. These are the guys we were working together as artists in Zimbabwe. And our theater company was one of the first, if not the actual first. There was one theater that was run by the British kind of school in Harare. That's the first maybe that used to tour around the world. And we're the first Black theater to tour around the world. And so the artists, we groomed a lot of artists in the community using the ghetto youths to bring them to come and learn new art, good art, martial arts for free. That's when I learned martial arts. So honored and grateful. For my director, I'm connecting with him again. So me and him, we're working on projects together again, so that we can serve more now that he has taught me to be the artist that I am, allowed me to travel around the world, meeting all, you know, the Queen Elizabeths and and all them, and they came to our center, and what's his name, Prince Charles, Prince Edward, and performed for Prince Edward in my theater, shook their hands, you know, it's like, oh, shake it, the prince, you know, that kind of good stuff. So I don't know, it was special. I don't know, you know, it's just like stuff that another kid where I came from in the countryside don't even know what that is. So I've had the opportunity to explore myself as I do things that are aligned with love, things that I love, things that makes me feel good. When they make me feel good, they make the audience feel good. I follow that as I'm gonna do this. So as I'm doing this song, they are showing me again that Loveness, you need to do more. So I'm sending music back to Zimbabwe to the artist to do what needs to be done, and I tell them what to do, and I model the type of dance they need to do. So you'll be seeing this dance because Heaven showed it to me a long time ago. So I write, I send, the recorded music is done. I put the voice, I sing it again. The guitar plays it, and so they wanted me to share today a song that I did, which has the teachings of Master Sha, but they want me to choreograph this song. Do you wanna be the tenders? Tenders, you wanna be the tenders? I need to choreograph this song. I'm reminding myself, I need to choreograph this song. I need to send it today, not tomorrow, to Zimbabwe, so that by next week it is done. Because of COVID, it might not be done right away, but if it wasn't of COVID, tomorrow morning it will be here. That's how fast my artist wants to work. We are here to serve humanity, and also I can't wait to share with you, with the people who come from where I come from, to see how we love to serve through music and dance. So thank you for that reminder. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. So they want us to remember that in order to connect with Mother Nature, we also, no, they're just showing me humble humility. When you're in nature and you are one with it, there is this harmony. They're showing me like a harmony dance, a harmony with the nature. And there's this little dance going on with it. And then there's humility. It's like Mother Earth bows to us. She values us also, and we also bow to her because we value her. Without her, we wouldn't be here. But she can still be here without us. She can do with others instead of me, but she loves me to enjoy her. So she's reminding us to connect with her more, Mother Nature, in every way possible. So what I'm asking and what I'm seeing at this time is that as I'm serving, as we are serving, you are serving also. If you haven't already, I invite you to go receive yourself a love, peace, harmony, Jindan. I don't know if it's the rainbow light bulb for your in your lower abdomen, in your lower dantian for the rest of your life, as you serve the people of Zimbabwe to bring water to Zimbabwe. And when you receive that, or if you already received that, let's turn on these Jindans, all these treasures we have received as we are serving others. So when you serve, you serve. So you give $35, you receive a big ball that goes in your lower abdomen, and that $35 goes to give the water to the people of Zimbabwe. And when that happens, we're bringing nature back, because they're showing me as we are drilling for the water down in the ground, Mother Earth is thirsty in many ways, but we need to remember to learn to live with her. So through the water for the people of Zimbabwe, depending on how much we find down there in the ground, we need to use that water to bring life back. So as we farm, we also farm the plants that can sustain the soil and keep the place healthy again. So we have destroyed nature without knowing we are destroying nature. It is a teaching for the people of Zimbabwe. They told me this, right, as we were doing the fundraiser. They told me the teaching for the people of Zimbabwe and other parts of the world as well is to remember to live in harmony with nature. Let's not destroy everything. Let's do the best we can to restore nature. So as you serve the people of Zimbabwe, you are restoring your own nature. I see trees growing inside, not just trees, but all this beauty in the nature, the greenery is it's just harmony, whether it's sunny time or it's not, place that doesn't go dry, it's just lush. There's time when the water is not really always running, but it's still, there's moist in the plants are receiving everything, right? You are in Costa Rica. I'm guessing Costa Rica is a place that might have this greenery, but there are other parts in the world that doesn't have it anymore. I don't know. I might just talk about parts of Costa Rica because I don't know it. I just see the pictures. I'm like, oh, it's beautiful there. But Felix knows, because you're in Costa Rica. You know what it is like. So I'm just looking at pictures, but you know the real thing. But I'm talking about the life I also know that looks like what's behind me. I lived like that as a kid. When I'm hearing there is nothing now, I'm like, what's going on? Water is life. This is what the nature I remember growing up. We had water, but then there were also dry seasons where we would walk for miles. I remember very well, looking for water, but not the way it is out there now. So let's connect more with nature is the teaching of today. May Felix or somebody, do you mind if you can, one of you lead one of the chants, the Hey Hang Hong Ha, really quick? I need to help Sean.
I have to go in 5 minutes. If you want, I
Oh,
can do forgiveness practice.
Okay, you want to do that really quick in less than 5 minutes? I need to wake up my son.
Yeah, I can lead the forgiveness practice. It's always good to do a forgiveness practice.
Thank you so much.
With that. Great, thank you very much.
You can do it right now because you say you are going to leave. You can do it right now.
I'm gonna turn on the camera. Thank you everyone for your presence. Thank you for joining to honor the teachings of Master Sha, to honor yourself, to honor your ancestors. So we're gonna slow down, breathe into our main points, and join together. Dear, all the souls that we may have hurt or harmed in this lifetime or in previous lifetime, that also our ancestors might have took advantage of, or simply had an attitude, even if we did not meant it, that have caused imbalances or hurt anyone, please forgive us, please forgive us, please forgive us. We humbly apologize and we call you because being forgiven is a true gift. From our heart, we are very grateful for this opportunity. We will serve in order to be forgiven. Thank you. Dear the soul, heart, mind, and body of Dark One Shu, we are so grateful to call you again and to please guide us throughout this forgiveness practice. Thank you. We love you. We're now going to sing the 7 sacred phrases of the greatest forgiveness. I deeply apologize. Please forgive us. Dai Ching 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 Chi Dai Jen Xing Wang Remove Wang Qing all pollution, heal and transform. Thank you. We're gonna sing 2 more times with all our heart. I deeply apologize. Please forgive us. Dai Ching 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 Shi Dai Zhen Xing Wang Remove Wang Qing all pollution, heal and transform. Thank you. I deeply apologize. Please forgive us. Dai Jing Jing Qing Shi Dai Zhen Xing Wang Remove Wang Qing all pollution, heal and transform. Thank you. May we realize our unity and that the blockages that we create outside are blockages that we create inside. Forgiving outside is allowing the inner flow to occur naturally as life is abundance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, lovers. Thank you, Lakwan Shu and Master Sha.
Thank you so much, Felix. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the inner beauty and outer beauty I was talking about yesterday. It's the same thing. Forgiveness has to come from inside before it's outside. So when we do that, it's like the soul level forgiveness. When you forgive at the soul level, it comes from in. And then the outside has to be last for people to know that, oh, you're forgiving that person. But it just comes from inside. It's an inside job. So Felix started his own group. I think they start at 10. No, I don't know what time. Maybe it starts at 9. He does another group with foundation and I think something like forgiveness as well. So we can go support their group when we leave. I thought he said 10, but let's check the time again. I think it's at 9. And let's support also there and meet others and grow. So he left the thing about forgiving us outside. It has to be, I can't remember how you put it, but yeah, it's that kind of thing, like the outer beauty, inner beauty, the beauty that's in the inside. We can take that outside without even pointing at it, but it's better when it's coming from inside than being an egoistic thing, like, yeah, your ego. Sometimes ego is not, oh, sometimes ego is very soft. It's still ego. But when it's coming from inside the heart, it's beautiful. Because it's between you and the divine, really. No one does have to know. It's just between you and the divine. How all that feels like, how all that really looks like. So inner beauty, outer beauty, inner forgiveness, outer forgiveness. The outer forgiveness for me is always last. But thinking about it, are you logged in? There's no one yet? No. I want to, no, go in. I want to make sure you're in class before you go out there. So Felix left us with the song, I Deeply Apologize. So just mute it right away when you get in. So my son is using Zoom also for school. Okay. Okay. Please wait, the meeting room host will let you in soon. Okay. So now you are in class. Do good job. My son is 11 now. He was born on the day when Rulin and Master Shah met. The very day, 09, very special for me. When it comes to Dawa Science and Master Rulin and Master Paul, and Master Paul too. I love him so much. But Master Shah, the day they met is the day I gave birth to this boy. Very special boy. He is the one who was able to tell me when he saw the Shah's golden healing ball. He said, Mom. I said, big ball. It's a golden ball. So it's a golden ball. And it's like everything inside of it is alive. And it says like earth is like falling apart, It didn't use falling apart or crumbling, but something like that. Like the earth was, things were dying. So everything that's outside of this ball is dying. But everything inside is alive, Mom. He says, Mom, this is happening in San Diego. He was 5. His channels are open. He's connected very well with heaven. And so I was like, oh my God, Sean, this is Shah's golden healing ball. So he knows about Shah's golden healing ball. I can't find it, but I have it here. It's just small. I wanted to show you a bigger one. So let's offer a blessing with that. And we're going to be doing our foundation energy center practice as we chant. So here is Shah's golden healing ball. I'll put it right here. And I'll share the screen. Shah's golden healing ball. Shah's golden healing ball. Shah's golden healing ball. Shas, golden healing ball. Yes, I love you, golden healing ball. I need you, golden healing ball. Please forgive my ego, golden healing ball. Forgive my ego, golden healing ball. Healing ball, golden healing ball. The healing ball shows golden healing ball. The healing ball shows golden healing ball. Healing ball shows golden healing ball. Oh yes, I need you, golden healing ball. Yes, I love you, golden healing ball. Forgive my ancestors, golden healing ball. Forgive my ancestors, golden healing ball. Healing ball, just 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 golden healing ball. So I told my son, I said, this is Shas golden healing ball, honey. That was 2015 going to 2016. Then 2017, that's when I said, you know, let me buy Shas golden healing ball book. I didn't have this book yet of my own. It's very small. I'll find it tomorrow and I can share with you. So you can find it online, very small, pocket size. And it's amazing. The day I received it, no, when I got it, I was going to DC. I got in the airplane, and as I started reading it at the airport. I got in the plane, I started reading it. And that night, for the first time, I saw Shas golden healing ball. For the first time. I said, Shas golden healing ball, Shas golden healing ball, Shas golden healing ball, 3 times. And I realized, my goodness, when I woke up, I was like, this is, whenever I'm in trouble or whenever I needed help, I used to chant, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, 3 times. And I'll get out of trouble. So I value Shas golden healing ball so much. So all the master teachers, we are not forced, but we are advised to use it, in our material, our marketing materials and other things. No one else can use a golden ball, just so you know. Or there is the book. Can you speak, Klaus, so we can see your picture here? I'll put you on the screen. Can you speak?
Yes. Okay. Love you. Love Ness.
There it is. That's the book.
It's a wonderful book.
Talk again.
Oh, it's nicely prepared, and I have used it a lot of times. So this is
It's a treasure.
It's a treasure. Yes,
it's a treasure. I love that book. I'm not saying I don't love the other books, but the small other new books, the Da Ai and Da Kuan Chu, are very powerful, but that book is amazing. And then the Love, Peace, Harmony. Yes, thank you so much, Klaus. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah. So Shas golden healing ball was released by the divine so that we can use whenever we want. Anyone getting in trouble, you call on Shas golden healing ball. Shas golden healing ball. Shas golden healing ball. Oh yes, I love you, golden healing ball. I need you, golden healing ball. Is I'm saying Shas golden healing ball, and I talked about how my son was born on 09/09/09. September 9, 2009. And then I'm singing Shas golden healing ball. They started to show me that my son's name, he has first name, middle name, and last name. They all are Sha, Sha, Sha. It's SHA, all 3 of them. There is something about him that I did not realize. We gave him the name before he was born, and we started with whatever it is, and ended up being, oh my gosh, why is the name all SHA? It's Sean Shaka Shaw. You know, I wanted Shaka name, right? So we started just thinking, Sean, okay, should we spell Sean S-E-A or S-H-A? I don't know. I don't like Sean as S-E. Doesn't sound like Sha to me. So to me, Sean is S-E. So we used that. So later, like, oh my gosh, this name, later on, that's when I realized it's S-H-A, S-H-A. And he was born on 090909. And he's my third child. So I call him my 999 baby. And then heaven gave me his birthday. I was connecting with his birthday. He was little. And then they gave me this song. The 999 babies, here we come. I'm going to be recording it again in Zimbabwe for the children. The 999 babies, here we come. The 999 babies, here we come. The 999 babies, here we come. Ooh, here we come, mama, here we come. We're coming from Africa, here we come. We're coming from Zimbabwe, here we come. We're coming from around the world, here we come. Oh, my son said, Mom, no, in the studio. I was in the studio with him. I took my kids everywhere where I do my stuff, right? So he's helping me in the studio. I'm like, okay, come on, in front of camera, we are recording. So we sing. So he goes, we're coming from Africa, here we come. We come from America, here we come. We're coming from around the world, here we come. Ooh, here we come, mama, here we come. We're coming from around the world. And my son is busy trying to help me. So anyway, they made me to be aware of what kind of a child he is. Master Shah met him, and Master Shah gave him a crown chakra and gave him the 10 Dars. And the first time I met when Master Shah called me on stage. And so he's a very blessed child, and he's here to serve in a very unique way. And all master teachers knows him, and they love him. They ask about him all the time. How is he doing? They know who he is. And it's okay. It's an honor to give birth to such souls that are so much gifted and came here to serve in their own beautiful, unique way. So grateful to be a mother, to be a parent. Be grateful to be a parent. Even to those challenged children, we have them all. The challenged, not so challenged, and they're amazing, and they're all amazing in all their different ways. We love them all. It's a gift to be a parent. Mother Earth feels the same. And she takes care of us. And when we are happy, she's the happiest. So let's follow nature's way more, knowing that what you feel as a parent is like Mother Earth. She's so proud of my children, so proud of them. No matter what they are, no matter what they're going through, I'm proud of what they are able to do and what they are not able and still trying. I'm proud to be their mother, trying my best to serve them. So I ask for forgiveness from all my children and all those that I love. Please forgive me for the times that I'm not serving you in my best way. Just know that deep in my heart, I'm doing the best I can. Deep in my heart is all love. Love, nothing but love. All I want to see is the best from each one of you. Each one of you. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Let's bring love and peace and harmony. So Felix left us with the song, I deeply apologize. And through all this time, our first, second, third soul house in our Kundalini is receiving. We asked it to be present to come and receive the blessings. Anything that comes of high vibration is going there. Be aware. If you want, you can tap there. Hey Hang Hong Ha, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. We cannot thank you enough for being the sounds that strengthens our foundation, that makes us who we really are, that makes us serve in the most beautiful and purest way possible. Allow us to serve one another even more. The places where we're not serving enough, please allow us to do so better. Thank you so much. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. And I Shida Jen Shiwa Ruwan Shin. All pollution heal and transform. Thank you. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. Anything we've ever done to harm others, to block others' first soul house and all its attributes, from the Huayin, from deep down, from our roots coming all the way to our first soul house, anything we've ever done regarding the first soul house, and all of its attributes, all the layers of our Huayin, to the second soul house, to the third soul house, by not showing enough gratitude, by not shining our light. They want us to remember that we are the light as we serve others. Our first soul house is our light soul house. Guan resides on the first soul house. Guan gan chen ai fu quan yuan zi. Guan gan chen ai fu quan yuan zi. Guan is the first soul house. Guan light, 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 light. Greatest light, greatest light, greatest light, greatest light, greatest light, greatest light, unconditional light, unconditional light, unconditional light, unconditional light. God's light, God's light, God's light, God's light, God's light, God's light. God's light, 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 God's light. As I can't remember how it says in Mandarin. Close. Do you remember it? God's light, God's light, God's light, God's light. You just do God's light. And remember that your first soul house is connected with that, God's light. When you strengthen your first soul house, you're shining God's light. Shining God's light, 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 shining God's light. A lot of clearing there. Thank you, everyone. This is how now they're showing me the connection with this light from the Huayin. That is the same light that when they were showing me, when we sit and we ground ourselves, it's like our Huayin acupuncture point is anchored on the ground. And then when we are straightened up in our spine, through our crown chakra, we have this, it's almost like it's shaped in a pyramid. At the same time, it's a pyramid that's shaped. Is this like a diamond? You know, it's like a pyramid when you only see the surface here, it's a pyramid going up. But down there, it goes down again, shaping, going all the way down, which is our taproot, our core that connects with Mother Earth, and then it expands outward. Just like whenever I will just use the example of that baobab tree, that when we plant ourselves, or we've gone further, sorry, when we plant ourselves well, like this baobab tree, our roots are going deep down straight, and they go outward. They go deep down, and they go outward. They go deep down. It keeps going, and at the same time, it's like shaped like a diamond shape that's going down there. It's a pyramid diamond, everything all in one. Okay, it's powerful. It's strong either way. It's like there is no shaking. You want to connect with heaven, you can connect. Your base is strong. You want to go deep down on Mother Earth, you can. Your base up here that connects you with heaven and Mother Earth is still strong. So where heaven and Mother Earth meet, it's almost they're showing me that our first soul house is where heaven and earth meets. And at the same time, our crown is what really connects us with heaven. If that makes sense. It's all one, okay? So that's very powerful. So just chanting, hey, 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 light, 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 light. If you can just chant light, dear the soul of light, dear the soul of the sound, light, 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 and hey, 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 please help me. Because as you help my first soul house, my second soul house receives, my third receives, my fourth receives, my fifth receives, all other soul houses, sixth, seventh, and my YGL receives. Please help me to add more fuel daily in my first soul house. Guan gan chen ai fu guan yuan ci. 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 So yuan quan fu quan yuan to yuan quan fu ai chen gan guan yuan quan fu ai chen guan gan chen yuan quan fu quan chen gan guan yuan quan fu ai chen gan guan. Hey ho, right? It wants to connect right there, right? If you're an advanced student. So thank you so much. But heaven shows me we can chant all day. And we are building our first soul house. Hey hang hong ha, 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 guang 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 gan chen. 字万感卷字万感卷字万感卷字万感卷字万感卷字万感卷字万卷字万卷字万卷字万卷字万感卷字万感卷字万感卷字万感卷字哈哈哈哈哈哈哈哈万感哈字万感字 right, trying to mix all of them. It's all the Zhong. That's the Zhong. That's the power. Build your foundation. There is no running anywhere. Don't run to anything. Build your foundation is key. Every day, at all times. Something comes, oh, please forgive me, please forgive me. To my first soul house, to my lower dantian, ha, 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 jo is faster because it vibrates the whole lower abdomen. Jo, ha, 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 ha. If you think ha might sounds weird, you can create a song. Jo, you make these songs and life happens. You become a very powerful foundation. Now when you're coming to build up, the foundation is strong. But this foundation also means also building relationships. So if I am not serving you well, or if I am not treating you well, please forgive me. I apologize. I'm doing the best I can to serve at my best ability. in my own unique way. I love you all so very much. I'm going to give everyone a blessing with the Sahara stick. And we can go see, maybe if we can join Alex's group and enjoy more light. So 1 second, make sure my son didn't fall asleep with his laptop. Hello, everyone. Please forgive me. My son did fall asleep, actually. So sorry, honey. Log back on. Okay, I need to end soon, I guess. I do. And this guy looks like he's slept in, and that's not good. You need to stay with me, Sean. That wasn't nice. That was not good. So anyway, last a blessing. I'm gonna give Sean a blessing as well. Sean, receive a blessing from my stick. Okay, just open and receive, babe. I guess yesterday you went 2 hours later again. That's not nice. I offer the blessing to my son Sean, to myself, to all of you. It's appropriate. Receive my blessings. Dakwanchu, 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 dakwanchu. In this Sahara stick, there is greatest forgiveness, greatest light, and greatest love that was put by Dr. Rolin in that order. And you're not leaving the room. You're not. I don't want you going anywhere else. Okay. And so now I'll be giving it to be put more blessing by Master Sha. Truly an honor beyond measure. Dakwanchu, yeah, dakwanchu, yeah. Dakwanchu, 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 dakwanchu. Oh yes, I love you. Dakwanchu, yes, I love you. Dakwanchu, forgive my ego. Dakwanchu, forgive my ego. Dakwanchu, forgive my ancestors. Dakwanchu, forgive my ancestors. Dakwanchu, 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 dakwanchu. Greatest forgiveness. Unconditional. You want me quiet for a minute, Sean? No? Are you logged in here? Oh, I turned off his laptop on accident. Oops. How? Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. Yesterday, I went to bed. Sean went to bed a little late. That's why it's like this, and it's my fault because I'm the mom. I need to tell to make sure he's asleep on time. But I stayed up late. He didn't stay up that late. And around very late for me, right? I was able to talk to somebody who is in Africa, who is very influential in many things. So connecting with the other people who are leading in Africa and who are connected also with other parts of the world to see how we can serve more together, and other parts of the world and our Africa as well. It's very interesting stuff that's happening, that's coming up. And Sean, you cannot lie down. I don't want you to lie down. Sean, I don't want you to lie down. Sit up, please. Sit up and put your laptop on your lap. That's why it's called a laptop. You know, it's gonna be if you put your feet down here. Put your feet down. Put your feet down. Sit up. Be on 2 feet on the ground, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's challenging right now for me, and it's not gonna be like that. Okay. And going to bed behind 10 was not good. Very not good. Not at all. And it's my fault, and I apologize. I'll put your video on. Put your video on. Put your video on and look at your teacher. I'm gonna have to talk to her after this. I'll call her and talk to her and see where you may have missed because you fell asleep. Right now you can't hear. I'm sorry. Okay. Bye guys. Love you guys. Everyone that came here to serve, I love you. I honor you. Appreciate you. Please forgive me for the way I ran my thing also today, but give thanks for all. You can go. I'll be with you all day in the living room. We can go. Put your volume up. I'm so sorry that you cannot listen now. That's weird. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. But sit up, Sean. Please forgive me. Please forgive me in all ways for not serving well, efficiently in everything I'm supposed to be serving. I apologize. I deeply apologize. Doing the best I can. I better have workshops because that's where I can teach better without being disturbed on weekends. Do more workshops. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. So now that I'm having lots of these people that I'll be serving with, it's all about going to serve the poor people around the world. So after we do what we are doing and showcase to the world how we want to serve, and it's going to be very clear how I am serving as